Right, I'm in the process of replacing this right hand and rear wheel speed sensor on this Mk5 Golf Estate, and I've had a bit of a nightmare. It lives back here behind the wheel hub. Let me get my torch. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's going to be hard to film. I haven't got my GoPro with me at the moment, but see that bolt hole there, and there's the remains of the wheel speed sensor, the ABS sensor, just sticking out. I'll show you in a sec. It snapped off, so I'm trying to remove it, and I'm just trying to show you a little tip that I've kind of worked out from watching a couple of videos and sort of fumbling around myself how to get it out if it snaps. I'll show you what the well, this is the cable for it. This is the remains of it. It's just held in with a 5mm Allen key bolt, but as you can see, it's snapped off. It's just plastic, a little plastic rod with a couple of sort of wires going through the plastic to the sensor at the tip, I think. Anyway, that was kind of rusted in. I wiggled it around as much as I could, trying. I used WD-40, still didn't free it up, so it snapped. This is what the new one looks like. So you can see it's got quite a long little sensor bit that goes through into the hub. So there's part number while I'm here. Anyway, this it snapped off flush with the back of the wheel hub here. Yeah, so I've just managed to push a bit through from the other side. I'll show you how I've done that. Basically, through one of the wheel bolt holes, this one here, you can get a screwdriver in there like so, and you can reach the tip of the ABS sensor through there and hammer on the end of this, give it a tap, but you need to get underneath. This is very awkward to film. I don't know how I'm going to show you, but can you see I've got a long screwdriver here. That's the handle of it. It won't focus, it's too close, but I've got a long screwdriver prising up through that little hole underneath. I'm prising the tip of the wheel speeds, the ABS sensor, sort of outwards, so that I can get some purchase on it through the wheel bolt hole. Yeah, you probably have to take my word for it, but that's what I'm doing. And I've managed to get enough purchase on it to give it a tap through the wheel bolt hole and get it moving. So I'm going to carry on getting that out and carry on with the replacement of this ABS sensor. I hope that little tip helps. It's pretty hard to see what's going on. I hope I've described it well enough, but it's more obvious when you actually come to do the job. So yeah, alright, I'm going to carry on and change this. Alright, good news, finally I managed to get this last bit of the ABS sensor out. It put up a real fight, actually. Yeah, so that's that's the remainder of it. I ended up having to kind of use this little needle nose or needle file type thing to sort of punch it out from the back. I tried mole grips and everything from the back side to try and get it through, but it was stuck. So, but that worked in the end. Just punching it all the way through with something skinny like that, because I think the screwdriver I was using would only go so far, and then it was kind of not pushing the last bit out because it was too fat. So you need something skinny, and that'll just punch it the rest of the way, because it was just, couldn't get it out. The access is rubbish. I couldn't get it out with the mole grips, or pliers or anything. So I was almost gonna strip out the shock and the spring to try and get some more access, but I had a rummage through the toolbox and found this, so that's worked a treat. So I'm going to put the new one in and give that a try. Fingers crossed it works, and I haven't damaged the reluctor ring type thing on the inside. Okay. Alright, I'm underneath the car. I've just fitted that new wheel speed sensor. The ABS sensor. There it is. It was a tight squeeze actually to get it in. To get the new one in, I had to use that file. I had to use a file like that just to file the rust out of the hole to get the new one in. I didn't want to go in. And I've nipped it up with the 5mm Allen key. I'll just plug it in, and then once I've cleared up the devastation around me, I'll take it for a test drive.